Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm back with another video. I know I don't normally make videos like that on YouTube, but I'm doing something different now. I am going to start vlogging more, and I started a new health journey, so I want to share my experience with you guys. And I want to take you guys along the way and just share my experience and whatnot. So as you guys know, my clothing line, my brand, my baby is Black Feather. Stay balanced is the theme of it. The whole movement is stay balanced. Also, this shirt you can get it on blackfeather.com. I have this shirt. I have it in black. I have it in red. I also have the scale shirts that say stay balanced on them. There's some really cool shirts on there. Also, I sell CMOS gel on my site as well. I know it's really random because I have clothes and then I have CMOS gel on the same site. But the reason why I have CMOS gel that I'm selling on the site is because eventually I'm going to branch off and I want to one day have my own wellness shop. But I don't have a website for that yet. So that's coming in the future. And I want to have smoothies, vegetable juices, all that on one site. But right now, I'm going to sell my CMOS gel on blackfeather.com until I get that developed. So yeah, you guys should check out the shirt, support my business. But anyway, Black Feather, stay balanced. So I chose this name like almost 8 years ago. I came up with the name before I even started the business. I already knew what I wanted my business name to be. I knew I wanted it to be called Black Feather, but I didn't really understand. I didn't really understand it back then, how big it is now. Like now, everything is coming together, and I'm like, wow. But back then, I just liked the name. I'm like, Black Feather. That's a cool name. I was like obsessed. I still am. I'm obsessed with like nature, feathers, and leaves and trees and stuff. So like, I would love to go out in nature and just find feathers on the ground. But it's a reason why I have this name. I probably do like a separate video on it, on like why exactly I chose this name. It's like a very interesting story, believe it or not. But I'll do that later. But yeah, so stay balanced. Like I said, back then I didn't really understand. I just felt it in my spirit. Okay, I should name it Black Feather, and I should, push the movement and stay balanced. I don't know why, but something in my spirit is telling me just to go forward with it. So years later, I came across different books and, went through my own life experiences. One of the main books that I feel like inspired me a lot was Queen Afua, Sacred Woman. It's like one of my favorite. The book talks about a lot. It's like a lot of stuff in that book. One of the main things I got from that book was it talks about just, your heart should be as light as a feather. So when you go through life and you're walking through life and living your life, you should feel light. You shouldn't have any baggages, any burdens, any heaviness weighing you down. You should feel, light. So I took that, you know, and I kept that with me over the years, and okay, stay balanced. Your heart should be as light as a feather. I like that, whatever. So I kept that concept or whatever, and I started, developing it, and eventually, I turned it into a clothing line. And at first, I'm like pushing this brand, and I wasn't really living a balanced life. Like stay balanced, that was like my main thing, but behind the scenes, I was not really balanced at all. I was overwhelmed, extremely stressed. Like I had so many burdens. I used to worry. I still do, but not as much as I did before. I came a long way. Like I used to worry about everything. I was always stressed. I was always carrying, you know, baggages with me. And I kept hearing, a voice in my head, stay balanced, stay balanced, stay balanced. And I didn't really understand it until like, you know, 2020, the beginning of 2020. I'm not gonna really go into detail, but I did hit rock bottom, and it made me just realize, to take this whole stay balanced lifestyle, kind of help me to take it serious, and what it really meant. Like I just really just it made me to really it made me really evaluate my life. Like I have a lot of stress going on. Put 'em on. But yeah, so I'm not gonna make this video too long. I'm gonna get straight to the point. But yeah, stay balanced. Pretty much what it means is live light, live from your heart, to release all the burdens, release all the baggages, release all the negativity that's weighing your heart down. Feel free, feel light. So like if you were to weigh your heart on a scale, your heart should be as light as a feather, if not lighter. You should feel nothing. Feel free. Forgive people. Forgive yourself. That's what really Jesus was talking about. It's really all the same thing. This is what all the religions are trying to tell you, to stay balanced. They just say it differently. That's what the Christians mean when they say accept Jesus into your hearts. Living life through Christ. That's what they mean. Christ is like the heart chakra, the Christ chakra. Accept Jesus into your heart. Live a righteous life. It's a lifestyle. I never really believed in, Jesus as like an actual physical person. I always thought of Jesus like an idea. Like I like the idea of Jesus. Like I understand it. Like live like Jesus. You know what I mean? Live light, live free. Pretty much. So that's, why I feel like this year, the beginning of the year, I feel like, I don't know, I changed my whole perspective. I'm just on this whole new health journey. I brought me a juicer, brought me a blender. I've been doing a lot of juicing lately, drinking a lot of water. I just really want to aspire to be the greatest version of myself. Like, I have to really be the brand that I'm promoting. I can't just say, stay balanced, live a balanced life. And I have all these, burdens in my life. I have to be the example. So I'm going to take y'all on this journey with me. My goal is to be eventually 100% vegan. Right now, I'm not really 100%. I don't really eat meat like that at all. I'll eat fish and I'll eat shrimp every now and then, but no meat really. No really. I don't really eat processed food, so I'm getting better with it. But I have been juicing a lot and eating drinking a lot of sea moss smoothies that I make on my own. I'm really proud of myself. I'm going to get back to that. I might make some juice with y'all so y'all can see the process or whatever. But yeah, so I want y'all to take this journey serious. I'm going to take it serious. I want y'all to, just hop on this wave of living a balanced life. No more stressing, no more watching the news, no more being on social media. There's no more of that negativity, no more fighting, no more beefs with people, like whatever, leave that in the past. We're staying balanced, and we're going to get this money, and that's it. So right now I'm getting ready to make my celery juice, so I'm going to let y'all see the process and how I get it made. So, move this out the way. Celery. I'm going to take it out the bag. I'm going to go rinse it off real quick. I'm going to cut the ends of it. I don't really like the ends being... Okay. Celery is like really, really dirty, so you have to make sure you clean it good because it's not going to get dirt all over your food, and it's never good. Okay, so cut all the celery. I'm going to turn it on. You guys can see. this is the finished product. Fresh celery juice, and I'm about to enjoy it right now. So thank y'all for watching my video. Stay tuned for the next video. And like I said, come join this journey of living a balanced lifestyle, and let's get this money together. Peace. But yeah, I'm back with my celery juice. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's actually not that bad. When I first started juicing, I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna taste so nasty. But it really doesn't have a taste. The celery juice tastes so smooth. It doesn't really have a taste to it. But yeah, stay balanced or fall off. Like, that's real important too. I forgot to say that in the beginning. If you're not balanced, you will fall off. And I had to learn that the hard way. Like, I spent so many years being emotionally stressed and just, just having all these burdens and worrying about all these things that didn't matter. I was so off balance that like I fell off track. I had to, I hit rock bottom, but I learned it was because I was not balanced. So that's why I always say stay balanced or fall off. Like, when you're not on point, when you're not balanced, it's the easiest way. So like, anything can happen. Like, if you walk out your house and you're not balanced, you're not paying attention, you're not in tune or anything can happen. You can walk outside, you can get robbed, you can lose your money, you can get beat up. Like, that's why I say stay balanced, like, or fall off. But that's all I have for right now. So I'll come on here, in the next few days, post another video, another update video on how my journey is going. But for now, subscribe, like, share this video. Also, if you like this shirt, I have a lot of other shirts on my website. Go to blackfeather.com, order your shirt now, order your shirt with your sea moss gel, and I'll see y'all later.